G'day, it's Adam Waters here from rtpblog.com. Well, did you like the new intro? I'll get more into that at another time, but right now I've got some very time-sensitive news for all you YouTubers out there, particularly those guys who subscribe to my channel. And by the way, thanks a lot for subscribing. I've never actually made a video thanking you. I intend to do so soon, but I've got an idea. I'm gonna have a 14-day RTP group shred challenge, and this idea popped into my head a couple of days ago, and I made a blog post on day 347, and I said let's shred hard together for the next 18 days, and because this is my personal primary focus as I close in on day 365. I want to cap off the year on a high note. And I got some comments on my blog to that post the next day from Andrew, Christy and Suzette, who were really enthusiastic about it. Thanks guys. So I thought, let's take it up a gear and let's just go for it together, and let's all do daily picture accountability as the core of our shred challenge. And so I've decided that it will be 14 days instead of the 18, because I need a couple of days to see if there was interest for it, and there is. And also I need to work out a few of the details, and I've spent most of today preparing the details of that, and making up a form where you can officially put in your submission. It's totally free. There's no strings, no catches, no nothing. Basically, there's two choices. You can do a public shred. So public shred means you send me your pictures every day for the 14 days leading up to day 365 for me. That's October 26, 2007. That's a Friday, up until November 8, 2007. Those are the two dates which the 14 days sits in. And so the public one, and I'll put your pictures on my blog every day. And what we'll do is we'll have a starting picture, your quote-unquote day one picture, and then every day after that for the next 14 days you'll send me your that day's picture. And what I'll do a before and after every day. So for example, on day 2 you'll have day 1 to the left and day 2 to the right. On day 3, day 1, day 3, day 4, day 1, day 4, up until day 14. So we'll go day 1, day 14. That'll be November 8, 2007. Or there's the option, if you already have your own blog, I'll put a link to your blog in every day's blog posts, and the requirement here is that you take the daily pictures, you handle the uploading and all that stuff, and just take a daily picture for 14 days. I don't want to make this overly complicated. There's no rules as such. You're not legally bound. There's nothing like that. But the people who do the 14 consecutive days straight, and I mean the goal here is to make a transformation. There is a small amount of time, but if you're committed, you can get visible results in 14 days, and I'll show you the results I got in the first 14 days of mission 1, just to prove, no matter where you're coming from, you can see results in 14 days. For those people who do follow through and complete the 14 days, I've got 2 completion prizes. And just the point here, this is not a contest between fellow members or fellow group shredders, whatever you want to call us. This is a contest between you and your mind. If you have the desire to transform your body, you've got to start somewhere. And even if you're, halfway through, or if you're near the end of your goal, like I am personally, you can still, use the power of daily accountability to, just take it up a notch, and, really, it can act as a trigger for you to really transform your life, which is pretty much what's happened to me since I started this. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, the 2 prizes if you complete the 14 days. The one is, I just started a store where you can buy RTP gear. My gear is coming pretty soon, should be the next couple of days, from the US. It's just got RTP logos and slogans stamped over a whole heap of gear, shirts, tracksuits, bags, clocks, calendars. And it's not like a big business venture or anything. It's just something I did because a few people on my blog actually requested it, and I thought I'd get that done. And I thought it's pretty cool to have something like that. And you can purchase gear from this store at cost price. So I'm not making any commission on this price, and the prices are very reasonable, and it's good quality gear too. A lot of it's made in the USA by Hanes and American Apparel, so it's good quality gear. And the second completion prize is an ebook titled 84 Days, and this is actually the real-time account of my first 12-week physique transformation. If you've seen that video, 84 Days and 48 Seconds, this is the meat behind that video. I mean, that video just kind of glosses over it, really. It doesn't really go into great depth about how I actually did it. This ebook does. This ebook, I posted nearly every day, put my pictures up nearly every day, so you can see in real time how it actually unfolded. And also, you can use it yourself as an accountability tool, to continue your own physique transformation. You can just check in daily with the book, and just knowing that someone has gone through a similar process can be very empowering. I mean, honestly, if I was out there and someone had gone through that, I reckon I'd want to get a copy, to tell you the truth, because just the feeling, someone's writing from your kind of perspective. I mean, we're all different, and we all want to, transform, but, someone who actually did it, and did it fairly successfully. So, I mean, you can use that. Now, it's not required to buy anything from the store to get the book. You get the book anyway. The book's totally free. And if you do want to buy something from the store, it'll be cost price for the whole 24-hour period from, what day is it? November 9, 2007, from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. US Pacific time. That's the 24-hour period where cost prices will be on the RTP store. Alrighty, I think that pretty much covers it. I've got to get back to work and do some other stuff, like write today's blog entry. But whether you decide to take up this challenge or not, as always, eat clean, shred hard, think big. Catch ya.